4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back. Apologies for the delay. Let me just get everyone in on Zoom here. Let me get everyone on Zoom. Where is everyone? Cool. Alright, what's going on? Zoom guys, welcome back. Let me share my screen. Welcome back, welcome back. What up, what up, what up? Let me share my screen with everyone. Right, let me move this. Which website do you use to check news? Something similar to Forex Factory. Yeah, Forex Factory is probably the easiest, man. You can look at something like Financial Juice as well if you want to. There's another good one. Let me let everyone in here. I should put the fan on. So now. Ah, who said that? Who beat me to it?
Recording in progress.
Caught gold the bottom of the last 4 hours. Very nice. Ticket to be used for gold futures. GC. GC for gold futures. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream. We'll see what we got going today. We had some nice pushes down in Asia. Some lovely sells in Asia. We'll see what London brings. We do have news today. Let me have a look. Let me just quickly see what we got going on here. Hey Tom, what's going on, man? Let me move this here. Yeah, so you got unemployment claims for the US dollar, which is going to be very, very big. Very, very big. You had a aggressively strong bearish close on gold yesterday, which was very, very big. You closed below all of this massive support here. Support, come back up, resistance. And that is a very, very, very big level. And you've re-grabbed CPI lows as well, which is huge on gold. I'm going to get rid of this alert. I had some alerts because I had some sells in Asia. I'm already out of them. I took like around 20 ticks in Asia, just short in the daily top wick. In Asia, you go catch. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I got sells in Asia. Once you grab these highs here, closing back below, just shorted into this hourly low, back into this level, and now you've replayed the range, and now you're pushing up even higher. So some lovely buys here today as well. But yeah, that's what I got. Daily had no bottom wick, which was right there, so I basically was shorting it, grabbing these highs into that bottom wick, and you know that was a very nice 40 plus tick range. You've rebounced off the support, grabbed the lows, still held above the support, and now you're pushing higher. So there was some nice longs on gold there as well after we got out of the shorts. But let's have a look on the higher time frame here on gold today. See what we got going on. Wait, is there still no bottom wick on the daily yet? I think there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Good morning, afternoon. What's going on, Ross? What's going on, man? Let me put this here. But yeah, gold has had a very, very bearish close yesterday. Coming back up and retesting these levels. You've got 2,000 sitting just down there as well, which you'll very likely spike into. That's the 4 hour. I wasn't going to jump on London today because you have that news, but we'll see. Maybe more of just an analysis session. We'll see. You got resistance right here on gold. Resistance break above support, support. Resistance, support, resistance. So interesting level where you're kind of starting to tap into. With unemployment claims later on, you probably want to reduce your risk a little bit. You just had this hourly breakout a little bit here. This is going to be your little range, grabbing these hourly highs as well, which is nice. People joining the Zoom. So you may come back down and grab yesterday's low. That could be an overall liquidity level, but I don't think that will come in until much later on here on gold. There's not really too much. Daily's bearish. We've already had the shorts. Push them back up. 4 hour bullish. Grab the lows. Closing back bullish. Not a huge amount to say here on this 4 hour. And hourly just kind of starting to creep back up. So I don't really have much to say here on gold right now. Could you maybe break this and start to push higher? Maybe, but it's overall very bearish. You know, you may tap back into there. You don't want to get trapped in this one. You may tap back into there, but you're trading against the trend, so you want to be careful of taking a trade like that. That's why shorts to me today in Asia was so nice, because the daily's overall bearish, no top wick, sorry, no bottom wick. You short into that bottom wick, boom, there's your trade.
Asia's been killing it lately.
Yeah, Asia's been great recently, man. Yeah, I took a trade in Asia on Monday and today, and there was even great trades in Asia yesterday as well. Some big moves. Where was Asia yesterday? Yeah, it pushes up, dip back down.
Not going for 2 a.m.
Nah, it's not worth it, nah. Not worth it. It doesn't have anything bigger than like London or US, to be honest.
Yeah, I had to be patient in US yesterday.
It's pretty messy.
It was very, it was difficult.
You grabbed these lows, and then came straight back up into this resistance, and then continued selling off, which was, yeah, I didn't expect to wake up today and see gold all the way back down here, which was huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
A little third drive there.
I was right down to the bottom. I had to wait there for the big move and then catch.
Yeah, it was very big.
It just wasn't given any direction at the beginning at all.
Nah, nothing. I had some. Where was that?
Of course you did.
There was some sells into the liquidity lows that we were speaking about here. You left that wick rejection, you come up, you re-grab the highs. That was a little continuation play there. It just took so long to get in. You grab the highs like from here. You had like 60 ticks into the low, which was pretty nice.
Yeah, big move.
Yeah, big move. How to manage losing gold futures? I don't know. No idea what that means, man. Absolutely no idea what that means. What do you mean, how to manage losing gold futures? I don't know what that means. Short it? Yeah, maybe, yeah. If we start closing, back below, I would rather short it. Daily's overall bearish. I don't really want to buy gold. The 4 hour had a double top, so you're now grabbing that double top, which is nice. You also grab 4 hour lows. So 4 hour isn't a very strong level. If I was gonna short it, you have to close back below there. I mean, say man shape's losing. Yeah, I don't know. Cut it. I don't know what the position is or anything. But yeah, in this range, we do not want to trade gold. There were some nice buys here. 5 a.m. London time. Little double bottom again. Grab the low, still hold above this hourly support. Push higher. It was a pretty decent level there. Need to wait for the closure above. Little bottom wick. That was pretty nice. What time was that? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. buys on gold. But yeah, overall, we'll probably re-grab daily lows, but you may not see that come into unemployment claims. So I have to see how London goes. London's been pretty hard to call so far this week. If we start breaking out, amazing, but as of right now, I have no idea where it's going to go. I have no clear liquidity levels of where you could drive up into. There's no clear double bottoms just yet, other than daily lows. If you start closing back below, you could just play this little range, but it's kind of, you know, it's at resistance now. So if you close below, amazing, you can just play this range just like you did here. But until then, see how that closes. So that's gold. We have to wait for at least the 30 close. Because previous, you know, if you're gonna go, you can't really sell it. Previous hourly was bullish. So unless you all of a sudden start closing back below here, then you may sell it. Did you grab these highs? Nah, is that double top? Did you grab them? Actually did, yeah. You just about grabbed the highs. Just about. Nasdaq came down, re-grabbed that double bottom. Very nice, broke back above. So let's push higher. Oil. Still in a horrible range on oil. You grabbed these lows here, which was nice. I think we're having a look at Euro USD to try and understand what the US dollar was going to do. I think it had a nice bounce. Yeah, it had a nice bounce out of our zone on Euro USD. Some nice longs there. Very nice bounce actually. Ooh, lovely, yeah, lovely bounce there on Euro USD. Look at that, very nice. Could I still be considered double top even though it's small grab? No, that's it. Yeah, that's it being grabbed. That's that double top grab. So if you start closing back below, you may just play this range. It's a very difficult range though. It's a bit of a messy range. But you know, if this 30 does close, wicking out the highs nice and bearish, then you may continue to push it down a little bit more. So quiet, yeah, very quiet. A double top on 30. Yeah, it's actually, it has actually grabbed them. It's very quiet. Yeah, it's gonna be very quiet until unemployment claims. So if we just chop today, I'm not gonna sit here and watch this just go sideways all session today. We'll just set some alerts and wait. Even with the news yesterday, I didn't trade the news yesterday, because there was no clear liquidity levels even in yesterday's session. We kind of pushed down without it really kind of giving anything. I need to watch paint dry. Yeah, it is literally, London recently is like watching paint dry, man. I took them sales in Asia without even needing to watch it, and it was great. So now to sit here and watch it go sideways for 2 hours is not what we want to do. If it moves, amazing. But Asia had the cleaner play right now anyway. London could give it, but you're gonna need way more volume than this. There's no real downside targets on gold other than these day lows, because you have wicked out previous 4-hour lows, and that was the short. So now 4 hours closed bullish. Could you continue pushing higher? Maybe. Double bottom on the 15. Let's have a look. This one. A little double bottom. 15 starting to push down pretty nice here. You had this little false resistance. You came up, you re-grabbed the highs. You never close below. If you start closing back below, then you may have a little scalp, play the range. 30 ticks, not bad. Not bad.
Unclarted level.
Sorry, man.
going in the little sky down to the.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's a bit, yeah, possible. It's just a bit of a, it's like, it's not like, it's not a high probability trade. Like, it may come in, but it's like, it's a bit of a,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a shit trade, to be honest. But yeah, it could. Because the 4 hours previously was so bullish. It was kind of, daily's bearish, 4 hours bullish. Previous hourly was bullish. Previous 30 bullish. Grab the highs bullish. So yeah, unless you start closing below, maybe. It would have been nice if we hadn't already grabbed these, because then you'd have a double bottom. But you've already grabbed this double bottom, pushed higher. So there's not even any clear short level to me on gold.
No, I think it's going to be dead this morning.
Yeah, I think so, man. I honestly don't see anything just yet. You get a lot more price action than this. A lot more than this.
Sex that snowed last night, so.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I swear, everywhere back in Europe's been getting so much snow recently.
Yeah, I'm surprised it snowed here.
One of my friends in Oslo, he sent me a picture, and it was like mounds of snow, like up to like the fucking window. Where is it? Yeah, look at this.
Oh wow.
Can you see this? Like,
Jesus.
yeah, it's like
Nice.
cars like fucking buried. Crazy. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind a little bit of cooler weather, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I'll be late.
Nah, I would. This heat for me in this, I can't wait to move house, man. Having no aircon. Oh, it's horrible. One of the coldest days here in the UK. Yeah, everyone's been getting snow, man. Everywhere's been getting snow.
Yeah, it has been cold late.
Yeah, I need some cooler weather. Either I need cooler weather or I need aircon. I think I need aircon.
Aircon. Definitely aircon.
Need a beach. Sorry, no, don't work there. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, Jay, it's pretty much that if there's no bottom wick on the daily and Asia instantly pushes up, then you just short into that pretty much. Like Asia, like markets are never going to close. I mean, very, very unlikely that you're going to close bullish and bearish without at least coming down to create the bottom wick before pushing higher. Because like if you look at 90% of candles on gold, they all have tops and bottom wicks. Top wick, bottom wick, top wick, bottom wick, top wick, little bottom wick. So when it closes aggressively bearish and instantly pushes up, you pretty much just short into that bottom wick. And that's all it is really, man. Same as, it's just like, you know, the same as like if you're trading on the hourly and I saw the hourly open with no bottom wick. It's like you're pretty much just shorting into that. So that's what I did. I shorted from up here, and that was my target, that daily bottom wick. Because even if gold's gonna, you know, push higher today, it's very unlikely you're gonna push higher without creating a bottom wick. So yeah, so if you ever jump on the charts and you see Asia's just instantly pushed up, and it's overall bearish, it's another decent confluence that you want to be selling gold, because it's very unlikely that, like I say, that daily is just going to close aggressively bullish with no bottom wick. It's possible, but it's very unlikely. What time is unemployment rate released? Oz time. Which Oz time? There's loads of different times in Australia. You can just go on Forex Factory and you can set it to your times. I just have mine set for London because that's what I trade off. 232 target for long. So where was? Yeah, look at. This was yesterday in where is this? London and pre-New York. This is all you did yesterday, and then boom. Big push. Chris, yeah, it was literally just. It didn't take much thought process. It was just. It was the fact that daily was bearish. 4 hour. It was massive 4 hour resistance, grabbing an intraday high, and that was it, man. I shorted somewhere around like here, and just playing it back down into there. And it just had an alert up here. Just took it on my phone in the gym, and played out. It was pretty much just. Where is it? I think I shared the level in Discord. All it was literally just all of that, just massive 4 hour support. It's like even if you're gonna break it, which you now have, you're always gonna reject it first. So it's like that was my trade. As soon as you grab the hourly highs, that was enough for me just to take a little short seat and see how it goes. And that was pretty much it, to be honest, man. It honestly didn't take any thought process at all. Just sort of grabbed the highs, had alert, press sell. It was honestly as simple as that. So how the best trades always are. You know, when it grabs the highs or it comes into a key level, just press the button, see how it goes. And then after it did grab these highs, you know, pushed what back down into the daily bottom wick, like 50 ticks, which was beautiful. But it was all based off the fact that the daily was overall very bearish. Asia opened with an instant top wick, and then you into big 4 hour resistance and daily resistance as well. Like all of this level right here, like all of this huge area. Same as where you're kind of tapping into right now. This is a, where is it? All of this. You can't. It's not even. You know, it's not even one line. It's like all of this is just a massive level. Huge. All of this here. Big level. That's why this bearish close yesterday on gold is huge, because you're breaking below a massive level of support. So unless you know, unemployment claims today wake the lows and start closing above, you may can play a fake out. But as it stands right now, I'm only looking for sells on gold. I'm not interested in any buys. Where's my levels gone? Have I just deleted my levels? You know, reaction level is probably these lows here and here. Two levels where you might start to have a little bounce from here as well. Have a little bounce down. Yeah, look at that price action in New York. Bullish, bearish, wick the lows, boom. Straight back down. Yeah, not the cleanest of weeks, to be honest. Yet anyway. Haven't had a whole heap of trades this week. Yeah, still catching some. Yeah, you get the little plays. Still has some little plays. I still believe you're going to see gold just rinse all of these highs at some point. Whether it comes in this week, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if this weekly closes. You know, daily's closed below, but if this weekly holds this support, then you could see that come in pretty quick. What are your thoughts on breakout strategy?
3 trades this week.
Yeah, 3, that's good, man. 3 trades is good. 3 trades is good. Thoughts on breakout strategy versus liquidity? Well, for trading gold, liquidity grabs are there every single time. So if you trade the breakouts once you had liquidity grabs, then you can absolutely do that. It's I trade breakouts after you've had liquidity grabs. But the liquidity grab is the most important part. Gold always has liquidity grabs. Even here, grab these highs. Yesterday you pushed down. Sorry. Yeah, Wednesday. Same again, you have a little resistance, you close above the resistance, straight back below, push down. Here, you grab the lows, you push higher. Same as this, CPI. Grab the highs, push lower. Again. Grab the lows, push higher. There's never a time where gold has a big push up or down without having a liquidity grab. So if you don't understand the liquidity grab, you just trade breakouts, it won't work. If you tried to trade breakouts here yesterday without understanding liquidity, broke above, you'd be trying to do something like this, you'll get stopped out. Exactly the same here. Closes above this range, you try to trade a breakout, you get stopped out. So if you don't understand the liquidity side of it, breakouts don't really work. Time the top step, let's go. Good job, Tim. Good man, good man. Good man. Gold looks like it's retracing to fill an imbalance to push lower. Yeah, it's just retracing, yeah. Just retracing to support and resistance. I don't know about an imbalance, but yeah, it's just kind of having a correction. Just support. Support. Resistance. Support. I'd like to see it roll over a little bit today. You know, come and obviously re-grab these daily lows. Loads of random names and things out there. Yeah, loads of random names, man. It's just support and resistance. Oh. I know, I understand the concept of imbalance. What the people say imbalances, but it's just support and resistance. All of it is. Everything is. Like this huge drop on gold this week. You know, other than this little 4-hour grab of some highs, man, to not grab any of these highs is very, very, very interesting. Very interesting.
I think it's going to creep higher.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, man. Yeah. If I was going to be short in it, it'd be from this zone here is probably going to be your nicest area. It's just one. It's not like one level today. It's it's one huge area. It's a big area.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still think on the 30 that's a double top. It looks like on the 5 minute it's taken out a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think it's a fake.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
looks really nice on the 30 just to carry on and take that out for a liquidity grab.
Yeah. Believe it's how you implement it. Yeah, absolutely, James. It's all about your perspective. If that's how you like to perceive it and that works for you, then that's the good thing about trading, man. It's all about how you see it. And if that helps, like, you know, whether I see it as support and resistance, some people see it as supply and demand, people see it as other things. It's all about how you like to view it and what works best for you. There's no, you know, right or wrong name for anything in trading. That's the beauty of trading. We could both see the exact same direction and see it in two different ways, and that's why trading is so great. What are you up to, gold? What are you up to? Look at that 15. Bearish, bullish, doji, bearish. Even the 30 close back bearish below our level, straight back up. Look at that. crazy, crazy, crazy. I expect an aggressive chop there. You look at this. You close back below, you try to get some sells, you're straight back above. Look at that. Good morning, guys. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How come you're on Forex.com? You mean opposed to futures? If you mean opposed to futures, just because you get grabs of double tops and bottoms more than you do on the futures charts. The futures charts will respect a double bottom sometimes. Whereas the currency chart here will liquidate the lows. So if you just watch the futures charts, you'll miss the trades. You'll miss the trades. Nice intraday push on gold though. Pushing up pretty nicely. Oh, as opposed to Wanda? Oh, no preference to be honest, man. No, I don't know. It's just the one I've always just clicked on at the top. Oh wait, what? Wait a minute. Yeah, you did get me there. I was supposed to be on a Wanda. They're supposed to be on the same one as here. I must have clicked on a different one. Yeah, no, I have no preference between these two. Pretty much identical. Yeah, I didn't realise I was on. Yeah, Forex.com there and a Wanda up there. Yeah, sorry, I know what you mean now. Yeah, no difference in them ones. Small fish. I said you'll miss trades. The futures had a double bottom wick. The currency had no bottom wicks. If you watch one, I'm chasing your tail. Yeah, 100% David. It's a very key ban. Very, very key. Yeah, I never watch the futures chart now to do analysis. That's why I don't even pay for the data anymore. Well, obviously I got a new card, but it's pointless updating. I don't watch it. I don't know if it's the same on like Nasdaq or something. I don't think it is, but do you trade NQ during London? Nah, I don't trade Nasdaq anymore. I'll break it down, but I don't actively trade it anymore. I only trade gold. We used to trade it in London. You know, this time last year-ish, we were trading it. But look at this. Look at Nasdaq recently. Look at this. Absolute crap. Everything's been raiding since the start of the year, but at least gold still has cleaner moves in the range. Like if you look at, like, is US 30 broken out yet? I think US 30's been in a... You still had nice liquidity grabs there, but yeah, look at US 30. That's not... Fuck, I can't even imagine trying to trade this absolute mess. Look at this. That is disgusting. Disgusting. Take partials low on the futures. Nah, all on the currency one, Harry. I'll just, I'll take partials as the currency's grabbing it. I don't analyze it off the futures whatsoever, man. Not at all. I have it, on this screen so I can, when I take partials, etc. But I never take partials based on when I'm in a trade on the futures or anything like that. Set alarms on the currency, know it's been hit. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good shout, man. Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, set the alerts on the currency for sure. Like even look at this. Look at oil. This is since the end of December. Boom, 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 boom. So a lot of markets are chopping a lot. A lot. Let's grab the lows there. Come on, oil, closing bullish, continuing to push higher. Wait, I've got my charts throwing around. Let me do hourly here, 5, I'll do 15 here. 15, doji, bearish, bullish, back above this very minor range here. I was sleepy. Yeah, what time did it grab the lows? What time did it? I was grabbing these lows at the air like midnight. Midnight my time. You grab the lows, close back above, and then finally pushed. Still messy.
Did it grab those highs on oil down?
What's this on? Gold or oil?
I'm asking like, no, I'm talking about gold. Did it?
Right.
The double top oil. I think it's a triple top right now.
Yeah, kind of like a triple top. Yeah. Is it partial? Some futures charts. I did it wrong. Yeah, yeah, Chris. I do it all. Yeah, I do it all. Honestly, I do everything on this. I do absolutely everything on this one. Yeah. I don't do anything on the futures. You know, if I like sell gold today in Asia, alerts is all done off this chart, and then you just take the partials on the futures once they get actually hit on this chart, man. I think gold could grab upside liquidity first and slam down to the bottom. Yeah, possible. I mean, I have no like clear upside liquidity of like here's a clear double top or here's a clear double bottom. All I can really see is this is big 4 hour and daily support without yet grabbing yesterday's low. But I don't, you know, usually coming into news days, it's like we have clear double tops or clear double bottoms where we can be looking to grab before the move. But yeah, right now there's nothing. You've grabbed all highs before this whole push down. You had this resistance, you grabbed highs, push down. You have this resistance, grab the highs, push down. So could you be grabbing this resistance to push down? Possible. But same as yesterday in London, I had no liquidity levels on, even into New York yesterday, before the news had no liquidity levels. There was nothing clear before any of these pushes down. Oh, well, the only thing there was yesterday was that little low there. Got a little double bottom, triple bottom, boom, push down into that. But I didn't get that move. We'll see what London Open brings though. I don't want to. You don't want to. The thing is, you don't want to get trapped in a trade before something like unemployment claims. There's nothing worse than being trapped in a trade before the news, and then you're waiting for that news to come out, hoping that it just pushes in your favor. How did news for the Australian dollar come out today? We had some Australian unemployment claims as well. I'm not on the. I'm going to be on the delayed one, but it doesn't matter. We'll still be able to see what it did. It was bad news, was it? Okay, interesting. So you wicked out the lows. Didn't really do that much by the looks of it, surprisingly. Wicked out a lot of lows. How delayed is this? What is it? What, 15 minutes or some shit? I think 10 minutes delayed. Yeah, of course, fine. Yeah, wicked out a crazy amount of lows. Closed back above, then bullish, bearish, doji, bullish, bearish. Yeah, not a lot. Yeah, it didn't really do too much, did it? Didn't really do too much. That's the thing. It's like even this Australian dollar still, you know, it's still having the big moves with the US markets as well. US unemployment claims should have a decent amount of impact today, though. It's going to be very interesting to see if this is going to this weekly support on gold is going to hold, or are you actually going to start closing below and dip down even more? If you do start closing aggressively, you know, the next real level on gold is going to be all the way back down here. Because you've got this little level here. Come back down to here. Come and re-grab this little low here. That'd be, I mean, that's a pretty aggressive call. Yeah, but, you know, if that weekly does close below, last time it closed back below, top wick pushes down. Respects it, pushes down, feels the range. So if you close below again, you know, you could easily feel this range. Easily. You could also easily grab daily highs. That's why it's kind of anyone's game on the minute in gold. That's why it's so difficult. Like, I didn't anticipate this drop this week at all. And this is one thing we spoke about when I was posting the Sunday levels, saying that, you know, gold could bottom wick into here before grabbing the highs. And that's why it's important to expose yourself to the fact that anything can happen. So if you think the weekly can bottom wick into here before grabbing the highs, take advantage of that move down, because if something happens like this, you break below it, top wick and push lower, then at least you got shorts and you're covered. You know, this was a pretty nice level to look at some buys from, see if it rejects, closes below, you cut your longs and you go short, and that's a great level. But when you can understand where the weekly may bottom wick into, or daily may top or bottom wick into before having the move, you can usually take advantage of that and be exposed. So if you took advantage of this bottom wick this week, you know, you would have made like 250. Longs don't give you an entry, you break back below it and you just keep pushing down. So it's a pretty... That's why it's good. That's why it's good. Same as, you know, same as the 4-hour bottom wicks we spoke about here on Monday. Once you grab the highs, once you can understand where them bottom wicks are, you take advantage of that. Well, if it keeps just pushing down, then that's fine. That's your trade. So we're working out where dailies are going to go. Gives you the best opportunity to be exposed to the fact that anything can happen. You know, we were never to know that this was going to close below here, but we were pretty confident that you would at least tap into it before pushing higher. So if you understand that, you take advantage of this. In situations where something like this happens, you keep pushing down, well then amazing, you've already made money on the way down. So you're covered. And if it doesn't close back above, then that's totally fine. So where was our, I think we had our level like here or something, maybe? Like there? As a potential weekly bottom wick area. Oh, where's it gone? What have I done? Yeah, there, yeah. Yeah, because if this was going to be an evening SAR this week to push higher, you'd come down and test this initial wick, and that gives you a pretty decent short opportunity into that. So if you get 350, keep pushing down, amazing. Always got to be exposing yourself to the fact that anything can happen. And if you think price can push up before pushing down, well, take advantage of the way up. And then once it gets into these levels, amazing, take advantage of the way down. If this all of a sudden closes aggressively bullish and fakes out, well then that's fine, you've made money on the way up. That's the key. That's the real key here. Where's our 4-hour level gone? Yeah. It was quite interesting actually. See here, before this CPI move up, what did you not do? Obviously in hindsight, but it's still there. What did you not do? You ever re-grab the lows? Exactly the same here. Before this push up, what did you not do? You never re-grab the lows. Exactly the same here. Whereas here you did, you reject, you grab the lows, and now you start to push up. Amazing. So it's pretty interesting to see that actually. Kind of makes sense to see now why it's actually being grabbed so well. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, man. Good morning. Got out break even yesterday. Good job. Might feel that complete impulsive move 30th of December. Is that this one? Yeah, possibly. Could retrace that a little bit. Yeah, if you're gonna see, you know, if you start closing bearish again today, be shorting it back down into like here somewhere ish, just like a pretty decent level. Hi, folks. What's going on, Brett? Good to have you back on the stream, man. And what would this give you from here down into here? Another 200 pip drop. Huge, 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 huge. And you'd be tapping back into 2000 as well. And once you break back below 2000, where's your next level? All the way back down at 1950. All the way back down there. How's this 15 looking? You get London Open here in 3 minutes. Now look at this 15, guys. Be careful on this. You got bullish, doji, bearish, bullish, about to be bearish. Be very, very careful in this.
Do you think we can grab those highs and then move downwards?
Yeah, I reckon, man. I reckon. I'll be surprised if that's enough for you to drop from. I'll be surprised.
Like creating the bottom wick first on the alley and then close bearish.
Boom.
Top wick, I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get the top wick first, then yeah, that could be nice. If you get the bottom wick first, then you may be able to buy up into it as well. Well, actually on the hourly, you have grabbed the highs.
Range is like 20 ticks, 25 ticks here.
Yeah. Because what have you got now? You have grabbed previous hourly highs. You're watching hourly low. Yeah, I agree, Dave. Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. Yeah, because you have actually wicked the highs closing back below. So if you top wick first, then you may be looking to do something like that, and that'll be your little evening star. I think it might be a slow grind today on gold, unfortunately, guys. I think it might be a slow grind. Let's have a look at... I don't know if we trade it anymore. Let's have a look at GJ. What's GJ been up to recently? Or not. Or not. Hey?
Guys, the weather, yeah, no school.
Oh, really?
That's the baddest thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So,
GJ.
great. Right, if it's not messing around on the charts, then I might close it early, lads.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
Ladies.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Oh, look at GJ. What a rip. Yeah, look at this 15. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Yeah, GG's been on a huge run since this support. Look at that. Oof, 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 oof. Off, guys. Trade safe. Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, see that.
So, let's just see. Hourly has just closed. Doji right at this level of resistance. You're getting an instant bottom wick here. If you're going to see some sells, you'd want an instant top wick. 15 is aggressively bearish. Have a look at the sorry, aggressively choppy. 30 wicking the highs, wicking the lows. I will be surprised if you drop from here. I'll be very surprised. Kind of got resistance, resistance, break back above, straight back below, support. Yeah, it's very, very, very choppy, guys. Very choppy. What time is unemployment claims? Yeah, 11:30 Brisbane time, 1:30 London time. So in like 6 hours? 6 hours away. Fucking hell. Oh, we. Wow, we. Which is gonna be, it's gonna be crucial today. There is, there is. I really like sells into yesterday's low. It's one of my overall play. It's unlikely, and I say very unlikely, that you're gonna see gold close bullish above these levels, say, and push higher without grabbing that low first. You know, you expect to see something like this. You grab the lows and then you could see the push higher. When you leave a double bottom like this, it means it's gonna come down and get grabbed. You know, if you're gonna push up, you see something like this, you reject, you wick out the lows, and then you can start to push up. So shorts into the daily lows from, you know, the optimal short area, looking at this on the daily, is gonna be around, call it 2017. That's gonna be your ideal top wick daily area to get the best opportunity to see that push down. So could you look for longs into that? So damn tricky. You know, if you grab some lows, what is it? Yeah, maybe it's not. It wouldn't be the worst play. It wouldn't be the worst play. 2017, yeah, still quite a bit away. I think if you are gonna see that push up into there, you'd want to be looking for something like this, little closure above bottom wick, and then be looking to take that little leg up. I think it's probably gonna be your safest bet. No bottom wick on the day. Yeah, well, you did actually. You did actually create one. So this was the daily open here. I had some shorts here today into that daily bottom wick. But yeah, the daily bottom wick is like 5 pips. It's unlikely that that's going to be enough of a daily low. So yeah, I agree. You could grab that. So this is the current daily low. It was here, which is what I had drawn on in Asia. I took sells into that. But now it is currently here. So this is current daily low, this is previous daily low. So if you could get that, you know, boom, boom, potential. Hey John, what's going on, man? Good question. So I just did it here on the daily, man. So if I get rid of this, I just did it based off daily here. If we just have a look. Just based off all these wicks, like this wick here, this support, this little wick, these wicks here, that lovely wick, and that wick again. It's like every time we've tapped into this level, we've reacted off it very well. So now we've closed below it. That could be an area we could top wick into before pushing down. So yeah, it's just based off. I don't know if it reacts even better if you go left. Yeah, it actually does actually. You know, see there again, resistance, support. Resistance. So it's actually, yeah, I didn't go this far left, but it does actually work well. Wow, look at that. Wowee. But yeah, that's what it's basically off, man. The current key levels on gold. You know, if you fake out today and close back above, you're gonna have a lovely range. But as it stands in terms of trading, what we see, this is a nice short area. I mean, all of it is, it's not, like I say, it's not really one line. That's why it's difficult. It's kind of like all of this is one decent area to look for this push. I think what we need is, we need the drawings on. That's how we're really going to see what's going on here. We need to draw it on. That's what we've been missing.
Get those candles
Yeah,
on.
let's get them drawn on. This is what we're going to see today.
The volume candles.
Boom. Oh, not that high. It wouldn't be that high, would it? It'd be like this.
There you go.
There we are.
40 close.
But yeah, by the time that daily closes, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to see it looking like a pretty decent top wick and a nice bearish push, same as yesterday. You close bearish, you have the top wick, and then you short down into lows. Same thing here. So you know, this is one big area. But, you know, you could go on, man.
17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's right, man. Yeah, 217.
217,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not stressing it.
Nice little zone, 2016, 2018, isn't it?
Yeah, just here.
2017 is lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man.
Mm.
Not stressing too hard, overanalyzing. Yeah, I agree, Mark. Yeah, it's going to be one of them, I think. You don't really want to overanalyze too much, because you could just kind of dick around here until unemployment claims. But by the time unemployment claims comes out, this could all just be one big fuckery top weight to keep pushing lower. You're kind of seeing, you are starting to have this 1 drive, 2 drive. You may have that 3rd drive, and then fuck around one more, and then that, you know, that could give you the drop. You'd be looking for something like that. Yeah, it's not a day to. It's not a day to overanalyze. It's not a day to force too much. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, days like this, I would just go travel and explore. Good morning. I passed 250k accounts on Top Step. No one around me understands when I say this. I'm saying it here. Thank you for all the content. It helped me so much to switch from Forex to futures. Amazing, man. Good job. That's what we like to hear. Make that transition. Passing 2 accounts on Top Step is amazing, man. Good job. Great start to the year, man. Well done. That's the thing. Once everyone moves to futures, very hard for you to go back. Back to the future. Looking at 2018 for shorts.
Still have the rocks from that beach as well.
Do you? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Listen. Listen. You shouldn't have left him, your mate. You shouldn't have left him there. I can't believe you left him. You should. Whatever you're
See my
thinking,
head or
you
not,
should
because
have.
I can't see it.
Yeah, we
I
can.
do not see it.
I'd rather you borrowed. Left the back speaker, are you not? Or
It's getting pretty fucking long. I want to shave my head though. It's pain in the backside.
Trying to get my head around these new
as long as
platforms.
you get those 12 eggs in the day, you're fine.
What do you reckon? I've been cutting it myself. Been doing a little fade here. What do you reckon?
Go on.
Any good?
Yeah, some good
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, Tim. You'll pick it up quick, to be honest, man. And once you do get used to the platforms, it's so much easier, man. So much easier. Week 2015. Yeah, I would, man. I would like to see the liquidity grab. I would. The liquidity grab could be the tap into it. So, you know, if you start to do something like this and then push down, you never know, that could be the liquidity grab. Then if you close back below, you start short from here, then that could be your play. Or, yeah, if you just start to, you know, creep up it like this, then you probably want to see boom, and then you could be, yeah, looking for that play down. So yeah, you still definitely want to see it at least come and, you know, wick out some highs for sure, man. Absolutely. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think having a community is helpful for a trader? I guess I would have to let the people in the community answer that as opposed to me answering that.
15. Oh,
15.
20, there you go, 20.
10. 20. Chris says 20. Highest offer is 20 so far.
Is that figure negotiable?
Non-negotiable, sir.
Okay, no.
I think in trading, being a part of a community is probably one of the most valuable things you could do.
Yeah.
Is my 2 cents.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree. Like if you don't invest in all these other, like if you have to pick a handful of things or one thing to invest in, find someone that doesn't promote bullshit, have a good community,
Yeah.
and invest in that because it can just help your journey and you see things other people don't and vice versa.
Definitely, man.
And I'm personally a big believer if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Very true.
Yeah. Has to be the right community as well, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit communities out there. A lot of egos.
Yeah. It's like with your community, like there's a few that help a lot and have value in what they say and also.
Yeah.
So that there's not just you have a lot of time and play to just try and get through all the messages, but it's just like community, everyone's on hand to help.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no egos.
Nah, no egos.
I don't think there's any egos in the community anymore.
Nah, there has been,
It's
but
really
not
nice.
anymore.
It's
Yeah.
a friendly environment.
Absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. We have had people with egos come in and flex bullshit, and they just kindly get us to move on. We don't have anyone coming in to ruin the vibe of the community.
I also love the zones. You just sit around. You can, if the market's not doing anything, you just
Chillin'.
chat shit and stay out of stupid positions.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what it's all about.
Saves you from losses, right?
Yeah. Keep everyone in check. Stops us from doing stupid shit. It's very easy when you're on your own, watching this on the 5 and think, oh, bullish. Oh no, maybe I'll start jumping shorts. Oh, okay, maybe I'll jump in longs and just get chopped up. Whereas for us, we just, we're sitting here chilling. It's a rarity. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you, man.
It's our version of a trading room, isn't it?
Yeah,
People paid
yeah.
to go into trading rooms.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just online.
Yeah, literally, man. Yeah, it's like a little. Yeah, it's very true, man. It's like a virtual trading floor for us. We all take our own trades and we all talk about our trades and.
The other thing too, like for me now, I met people through it. Like I live from where there's Joe from Manchester. I've travelled with Joe. Like you make mates all over the world. You actually catch up with people in real life.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, we do a lot of things in person as well. Like we don't just like to, trading online is great, but we like to help build real connections and real friendships, because trading is a very lonely, dark journey, and if you just do it on your own in your room, I promise you it's not going to do you any good. Here to make a living of trading, talk to people who are not just trading so you can make money. It's a short YouTube out. Yeah, it's very true, David. Very, very true, man. This makes it easy for me to sit on my hands. Really hard to follow. And there is no trade you can trade whatever by yourself. Yeah, 100%, Harry. I still do that on my own sometimes as well. It's when I take a stream, I was like, fuck, that was a stupid trade. I wouldn't take that if I was on stream. So it keeps us all in check, absolutely. Yeah.
I think
it
it doesn't
is.
eat plus one.
Like, if you look
I
at
think it keeps us accountable too.
yeah, definitely, man, 100%. Yeah, if you look at this,
Going for
look,
market,
this
it
is
can
nice.
stop
we encourage that.
Sorry. Go on, I'll unmute myself.
Yeah, that's a nice level, Chris. Yeah, the only thing is, it's like, it's just there's just so much noise. Like, you got support there, here you got resistance there. It's just a very, very messy range to the left. Like, there's a lot of noise. That's the only reason. I wouldn't look to take it. I think the best part of me is seeing it all come together separately. People talking about the same trades without any discussion beforehand, then posting results. Yeah, you want 100% here. That's what it's all about. I jumped on a one-to-one call today, and we took the exact same trades yesterday, and that's what's so good about it. Same as you guys trading Asia and talking about the same moves together. That's what's so good. You do your own due diligence and then come on and share it. If you've got the same ideas, then fantastic. The only one thing you shouldn't be doing is sitting in your room alone. Yeah, 100%. Because trading can take you to some very, very lonely, dark journeys. Okay, any tips on passing the combine? Tom, I did a video last week about the risk management rules that you should follow, so I'll definitely give that one a watch, man. Can I give some tips on how to work towards it on there? Just got in. How's ES doing? If it's doing anything like NAS, I'll have a look at this one. It'll be chopping. Chopping. Where is it? Yeah, it's very, very... Daily is just so messy. Daily's so messy. Big levels. I mean, you come, reject off here. Could be a nice little head and shoulders to push higher. But it's just grabbed all-time highs and dipping back down. So it's very, very difficult. I thought you wanted to Brisbane office. Yeah, Chris, I'll do that at some point, definitely, man. I need to get that in the works at some point. Well, if you start closing above, then this could be cool. Should I pay for trade of it? Like, is it needed? Tim, you'll have everything covered in Top Step, man. Everything will be covered in there, man. Gold respecting fib levels a lot nowadays. Not any more than normal. I used to use fibs all the time on gold. Gold for me has always loved the 78.6% Fibonacci level. 78.6 has always been my go-to level on gold. Just sitting just down here. What did you tap into before this little? It doesn't respect it any more than what it used to now or anything like that. Change the strategy. Yeah, we're gonna change it to no stop loss.
Now who leaves my start?
Where's my levels gone? Yeah. I think silver is lagging behind gold and has more room to fall. I don't really look at silver, but we can have a look. Gold's not doing anything, so why not? Let's have a look. Daily, no stop loss plus full margin is the best way. That sounds like financial advice to me. Sounds like financial. Yeah, well, look at silver. I don't trade silver, but it pretty much did what we would have wanted to see gold do. Grab the highs, dip back down. See silver dip back down into there. The last time I drew a trade on silver, back in November. Yeah, it moves that similar to gold that I don't think it's going to give you anything that gold wouldn't do. I don't know if they have. What's this? You kind of got, yeah, very, 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 very similar to gold. Where's it gone? Where's my chart gone? Oh, I've never. I think maybe taken a silver position like once or something. Yeah, flipping highs. Yeah, what that? How's it looking? This is 30. 21 minutes to 30 and close. Ideally, this 30 starts to leave a decent wick, and then then there could be another trade on the cards. If this starts to wick, close above this level, then yeah, you can definitely. And what's that? Is that your 18? Yeah, that's your 18. Yeah, that's minimum as well. You're not just gonna tap here and drop. You're gonna spike it out more. So that's the only real play right now. Is I want to see this 30 close respecting this support, wick out all these lows, break the high, then you may have a push. Full margin of stop loss demo things. Do you think about top step live account? I don't know why the normal fund account seems better to me. Maybe I don't understand something. It just depends how you prefer to do it. It's probably easier just to trade on the funded and build your own personal live account. And you obviously still get the payouts from the funded, obviously. But I prefer just to focus on building my live. Trade the funded, get some payouts. If you still want to do it with Top Step, amazing. They'll help you build that actual real live account as well. Just depends on your preference, to be honest. Is Top Step only phase 1? Yeah, one phase, man. One phase. You can be funded in Top Step in like 2 days if you really wanted to, if you were aggressive on it. We got 6 more minutes. Alright guys, give me 2 secs. I'm gonna run to the toilet, wait for this 30 close, and see if we can get some buys on Goldie. Be right back. Goldie. What's your stops going to be on this? 27 for 20? Doesn't sound like a good risk reward to me. I have to drop down for this one.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Yeah, there's loads of some gym. Just have to wait for the wet in there. I think
Alright, how long we got? 4 minutes till this 30 is going to close on gold here. 5 minutes just closed back above. You didn't re-grab the lows, which is a bit annoying, but you could leave that for later on. You'll grab them probably later. So unfortunately you didn't quite wick them out. Could you get advice for 50k account? What is the best chart to use? I would say trade micros, man, because you want to be able to take partials, and if you just trade one contract on a 50k account, then you can't take any partials. So yeah, I would say trade micros, man. Probably going to be easy if you get comfortable trading futures and executing, and managing your risk. And once you can manage your risk, then you can trade more than one contract. Then amazing trade normal. But micros is probably going to be your best bet to start. Let's see here. You got 3 minutes till it's going to close. I don't think you're going to... I'd be surprised if you're just going to rip from here. You know, you're going to probably react off here first. And that could give you the next 30 bottom wick, which would re-grab the lows, and then you could potentially take it higher. The reason you want to be watching this low here is because what did you not do before this push up? Well, you came very close to the lows but didn't grab them. So that's almost like a double bottom for later on. So now you're starting to create more liquidity on gold. So now we're starting to paint a bit of a better picture, an easier picture here. So current liquidity levels is this one down here and this high up here.
Making an Aiden blush.
Let's see, 2 more minutes here.
I just associate golf with trading so much. You know, and we've spoken about the mental side of it.
Yeah, man.
The psychology of it all.
Yeah.
It's so relatable.
100%, man. Are we still on the month G? Still the month G, man. Still on G. What's your winning percent for the year so far? Probably around like 70-ish so far. I haven't taken a whole heap to start the year, to be honest. Around 70, 75. I think I have to have a proper look. I've only taken maybe like 4 trades this week or something. I took like I didn't took a huge amount yesterday either. You guys rate the Vantage as a trading platform? I haven't personally used it, man. I haven't used it. So 30 is just closed with a very decent bottom wick there. 5 minute, grab these intraday lows. You may see this push a little bit higher. Your stop loss is gonna have to be hard stop here. You'll probably manage if you start closing back below there, and then you may be able to take it back up into there. But it would, I want to grab these lows. Don't respect that little double bottom. Grab that, and then you could be looking for something, you know, like this. But you need to grab these little lows. How's the hourly starting to look on gold? What are you? halfway through it. Yeah, hourly still looks good. Still respecting support. Previous hour did you re-grab an hourly lows. Doesn't look too bad. Kind of little mini inverse head and shoulders there on the 5 minute as well. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder level. You start to reject from here. Then I probably will look for a break of the high. Kind of looking a little bit nicer here now on gold. If you continue pushing down, then so be it. We don't take the trade. We don't take the loss. And now if you do start flipping from here, then your stop loss can go below wherever this low is going to be. If it breaks back below this support here, then wait, because you may close below and come back down here. But this is why you want to put in a buy order on the break of the high. Because like I say, if it doesn't flip bullish and it keeps pushing down, then that's fine. Cancel the order and wait for it to close back above, and then you can still take it. So if we start to reject, I will look for a buy on the break of this current 5. Yeah, full margin, man. No messing around today.
It's been nice trading off 50 lots.
Do you take all your trades on YouTube lives? Nah, some off as well, man. The mix. A complete mix. I only stream for 2 hours, so it's impossible for me to get them all. But the analysis is always shared in Discord. Like the sales today in Asia was shared before. Haven't seen many candles. Yeah, I'll show you what we're looking for. Just in case you needed to see a drawing, which I think is very important. I'll show you. So what we're looking for this candle. Oh shit. Don't do that, don't do that. We're looking for this candle. Close back above respect and support. Yeah, that's what we're looking for today though. Break above, little bottom wick into the level. Push, grab the liquidity. That's a good one for you. Stream. Great stream. Oh, don't close bearish though, gold. This is the only kind of real play I can see right now. This break of this high into this. If you close back below, you're gonna have to wait. And this could be a retail trap with this wick. Could not be as well though. Did a 200 lot trade on GG this morning. Trying to get my 1 million forex account funded. Ended up break even. 200 lots. Yeah, it'd be good for you guys to figure out what you want to push your lot size to this year. Work out what you're trading now and how you want to push it by the end of the year. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be trading? What size? And have a goal of getting to a comfortable contract size that you can execute positions without making any emotional decisions. 0.5 is quite insane. Yeah, nice man, yeah. See 2017, 2019, sell 2005. Yeah, I see the same, man. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get these buys up in here to come back up and retest 2017, which is, you know, all of these lows down here. I was really hoping this could flip, because that's the kind of only real setup I see right now. Unless the hourly closes back below, then you'll continue the range. But you know, we grabbed the lows, respected this support. So if you break the highs, you could see it drive. Like I say, this was my only concern here. You close back below, fine. Okay, I want to be trading double where I am now. Yeah, nice. Let's get comfortable too, so I can leave runners. Yeah, good shot, Harry. Yeah, good shot, man. That's it. Get comfortable with it, man. You just get it to a point where you feel. I mean, you know, the first time you start trading something bigger, you're probably going to go into like a couple of losses. But then before you know it, you go back down, you get comfortable again, and then you go back up again. Jobless claims. Yeah, sometimes, Keith. Depends how high impact it is. Because kind of gold has a whole effect over the whole entire like market sentiment, you know. Same as the US dollar, all on. You go look into like all risk on, risk off sort of thing. Depends how high impact it is. Nowhere near as much as like, you know, US jobless claims, something like that. I'm Trading 2 contract headwinds early on, went up to 5 and did a few losses. Yeah, it's always the way, Chris. Honestly, it's always the way, man. Always the way. The first time you start to up it, have no expectations. Are you gonna push down now more on gold? 12 ticks into lows. More edgy with 2, yeah. Well, it is. Well, that's the thing. Like 1 to 2 seems like more than going from like 2 to, or like 3 to 5 or something. Because you're actually, you're doubling. Like your P&L wise, you're seeing double the figures, double the drawdown, double the profit. Whereas if you go from like 3 to 4, still only up in 1 contract, then it's not going to be as big of like a double jump. It's almost like going from 5 to 10. It's quite a big jump. We'll all get to a point where we're trading 100. Then we'll come in here and scalp 1 tick and be done for the day. So if you want your 1 tick for the day right now on gold, this is it. Alright, TP1 hit there, guys. There's $1,000 for the day. TP1. I think we just hit TP2 there. 100 contracts would be nuts. Yeah, 100 contracts is insane. 100. The fact there's people that are trading fucking thousands is ridiculous. Yeah, 100% Chris. We just got TP1, TP2, TP3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be down here. Riley's got the W's in the chat. 100 lots, 1 tick, close full. Fuck, what's your commission's going to be on that? Huge. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, it'd be very
Let's
big.
start a brokerage house.
Sorry, man.
Let's start a brokerage house.
Yeah, let's do it. Sounds good to me. Have to trade 100. Margin wise in futures, probably quite large. In FX, fucking way less. Yeah, in futures, way less. Oh, there you go. Yeah, TP3 hit, guys. TP4 about to get hit. Yeah, you can clap with the broker if you are the broker. Big lots don't scare me at all. If there's a trade, it's a good trade. Yeah, that's amazing, Chris. That's amazing. That's good. I tell you, that's how you need to be, man. That's how you need to be. So where's our position gone, guys? I deleted it, but I'm secretly obviously still in it. Yeah, you can clap anyone. So much money. Yeah, that's good, Chris. That's good. That's how you have to be to it, man. You gotta be like super numb to it, man. You gotta lose money to be able to come numb to it. What was that trade, bro? I'm not actually in this one, man. I just drawing it up. You close back below the level top wick. You got a double bottom down here. You could short into that. It's just the range is too small. And it's just a little mess around forward test. Because you're gonna grab these lows now. But the amount, it just isn't, it's not worth it. It's like 7 ticks into the lows. You may spike it out a little bit more, come back down into here. Too small makes me a little reckless too. Yeah, I agree, Harry. Yeah, I'm the same, man. It's most difficult when you first get like the accounts on Top Step, because it feels like too small. And then all of a sudden, you look at the dollar amount and you start holding trades for too long, longer than you normally would. And that's how you kind of go down that rabbit hole as well. Oh, don't do it. I'll disable it. Found that tree. Yeah, that's how I lost my first one doing that. Watching. All good, man. Enjoy.
Love you, bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Love you, bye.
And I'll be back on for the US session.
All right, streaming with Howard. See you, man.
Love you, bye. Say that.
Yeah, different. How does that work? Yeah, so obviously I'm watching the spot chart here on gold, but I'm obviously executing on the futures chart here. For the simple fact that sometimes, and someone asked me this recently, sometimes futures chart, the futures chart could do this and push higher, whereas the currency chart could grab the lows and then push higher. And me grabbing the lows is very, very important. So it's like it's the exact same, it's just a different price, because futures obviously you're trading the future price of gold. But technical analysis wise, I have to do everything on the spot chart here, because the liquidity grabs and the grabs of highs before the real push is just how I've become so used to gold. So I can't trade it on the future chart. You got a little double bottom down here. You grab the highs, you may have a little scalpy. It's a little bit better of a range, not the best range, but still a little bit better. What time was this run up? This run up was lovely here. That was at 5 AM. Who trades at 5 AM? Look at that. And since then, boom, 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 boom. If you'd wicked out these highs, you could be taking these shorts right now. The fact that you never grabbed these highs, double top. If you're gonna see a push down today, you're probably gonna see something like that first, and then you may see the push down. So wait for this. Yeah, this 15 closes. If the 15 just closes doji, there's no point us making you guys wait for this. Yeah, look at that 15. That 15's basically got like a triple bottom here now. I won't draw on all of it. We'll just draw on the one we really care about, which will be down here. But this is basically a triple bottom here. So likelihood of you wicking this out is key. Chop day, I think, man. Chop day until unemployment claims.
Yeah, I agree.
I think so, man. Unfortunately. I don't know why Asia's been having fucking better moves than London this past week. Even last week I think it did as well. There's a dip down in Asia. Range. Dip back up. 5 AM London time. London range. Yeah, sometimes it is, man. Sometimes it goes a little bit quiet in and out. But for the most part, it's good, man. Sometimes it pauses. It's my old laptop. Yeah. Sometimes it just pauses, man. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Did you just grab the 5-minute highs? I'm getting super zoomed in here. Nah, you didn't. We'll see how this 15 closes, guys, and we'll probably wait for later on. But the only real liquidity levels I kind of have right now on gold is I would prefer to see us grab highs before grabbing the lows. So before the news, I would rather see 15's just closed. Look at that, bearish, bullish, bearish. I would prefer to see, something like this. Grab these highs, and then news later on may send this all the way back down. Kind of the only thing I see right now. I wouldn't advise you guys to go too crazy though. If you do want to see them buys up into them highs, you probably, what do you want to see? It's so difficult. There's so many bloody support and resistance levels. You'd probably want to see this 30 close respecting this level, and then you may take it. You don't have to wait for a break of this level. As long as you start coming back into here, you could probably push it higher. But to me, it looks like you're going to re-grab these lows first. But this is going to be all kind of a mess for the day. I wouldn't advise you guys to trade to be honest, if you want to be super safe, which I don't think is a bad idea, wait for the real trade later on. I would kind of make these your no-go areas today. Because you can just go from top to the bottom to the top, and then up in here, all day long. And then by the time the real volume kicks in before the news, and when the news, you'll be burnt out for the day and you would hit your loss. We want to be waiting for it to grab these highs, volume come in and follow the volume. If there's no volume, you can have the technicals in play, but it doesn't have to follow them. Like I say, my losses mainly come from when there's low volume. But I think it's your best bet here, guys. Are going to wait for some volume, and the best way for you to understand volume is, you know, just measure the 30 candles. Like, you just measure this. This 30 candle is just about 10 ticks. You know, this 30 candle here is less than 5. So if you ever measure them and it's like less than, like, you know, 15 or anything less than that, that's like very low volume. You know, this is good volume here because you grab the lows and you close nice and bullish. That's what you guys want to be looking for. So 23 tick candle, because then that's when you get the continuation. You don't get caught up in these. You wait for the candle to close with volume and close. So you get the breakout confirmation, you get the volume confirmation, and then you get that nice push. So if you do want to see a trade today, you pretty much want to mirror something like this. Grab some lows and then close with some nice bullish volume. You know, maybe back above here, and then you can just look to follow the volume. That's all you're really looking to do. You don't want to get chopped up in here, because if the markets don't know where they're going, neither do you. You just want to be volume, breakout, and reacting. Have a good night, everyone. Enjoy, Riley. Enjoy. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do as well, mate. Like, after these London streams, like when I go downstairs and cook dinner and walk the dog, etc., I just like, and I'm just watching 30 closures on my phone and seeing how it goes. And if I ever like look on my phone, I'm like, right now it's 6:48. I'm like, well, there's no benefit to me checking it at 48 minute past. So I'll just come back at the next 30 close and then see how it's looking. But yeah, Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go. I don't want to make you guys sit here for another 15 minutes going sideways. This is the levels. I don't think they're tradable just yet though. I'm personally not going to be trading them. I'm going to wait closer to that news, see if we can still create more false resistance, more liquidity, and then we can look to take it. But these are the lows we want to be watching for. You know, overall shorts on gold from around 2017 down into day lows is going to be amazing. But for now, for London, yeah, close the laptop, guys. Be safe. Keep your mental capital for when the volume's going to come in later on, because at some point today you're going to get volume. You just don't have to force it in London right now. So keep it safe and get ready to execute once the volume kicks in later on. Don't be like all retail traders. So Zoom guys, I'll talk to you guys in Discord. I'll update trade setups closer to the news and once we get a little bit more price action. Don't take huge note of these levels. Yeah, they are liquidity levels, but they're not super high probability. I'll update you guys with clearer levels as we go later on. So enjoy, Zoom guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy, guys. See ya. Bye bye. See you, man. Bye, guys. Finally a person in my time zone to follow. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm in Sunshine Coast, man. So yeah, it's 10 to 7 for me. I don't really trade New York. I trade a bit of pre-New York. Sometimes stay up if there's news, but London and pre-New York's my favorite to trade, man. But yeah, Zoom guys, that's a chop day today. I kind of expected it, to be honest. You know, I wasn't gonna jump on today because you're gonna chop until unemployment claims. Same as what I've just said to the guys. Same as for you guys on YouTube. Don't try and trade right now, because you're going to blow up mentally, and by the time the volume comes in later on, you're going to be mentally burnt out, you're going to be drained, and you're not going to be able to execute. And you're going to hit your daily max loss limit. Wait for the volume to come in later on, wait for the breakouts, and just follow the momentum. If the markets don't know where they're going, neither do you. Your job is not to predict, your job is to react. So for me, I'm literally going to close the charts, come up in like 2 hours, and see what we've done since then, and see if we can get some trades later on. I appreciate you guys on YouTube taking the time to tune in. Unfortunately, no trades today. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 AM London time, 5 PM Brisbane time, and we'll do it all over again. I appreciate you guys tuning in. See you next time. Enjoy. Peace.